What if I told you that it's never too late to start and grow a YouTube channel? I'm so grateful that I took that first step. I can honestly say that YouTube has completely changed my life. Sometimes you just have to keep going. Just dance like no one's watching. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. It's never too late to start and grow a YouTube channel. I uploaded my first video with 0 subscribers and the thought of reaching 1,000 people seemed almost impossible. I'm so grateful that I took that first step, but more importantly that I kept going because there were so many times that I wanted to give up. I can honestly say that YouTube has completely changed my life. I have discovered so much about myself and gained so many life lessons that would not have been possible without going through my YouTube journey. And as I record this video, we have just hit 1,000 subscribers and the feeling is just surreal. So I wanted to take a moment to reflect on my YouTube journey and share my story, and hopefully this will inspire you on your own content creation journey. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Ike. I love sharing content around my love of travel, fashion, beauty and general life here in Sydney. But in today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different and share my YouTube journey to 1,000 subscribers. Why I started my channel, how I kept going, and how YouTube has truly changed my life. If I'm being completely honest, it has always been my dream to have a YouTube channel. I've always loved documenting things, storytelling, and I gravitate towards long form content. However, I kept putting it off for years and making all the classic excuses. My life is boring, I'm in my 30s and I'm too old to start a YouTube channel. I don't look and sound like a typical YouTuber. I have nothing interesting to share. And the classic one, I will start once my life is perfect. Does this sound familiar? I hate to admit it, but every now and then I still do have those voices of doubt. However, I had a serious conversation with myself last year and said, if this is truly your dream, then this is something you just have to start. I wasn't getting any younger, my life wasn't getting any more dramatically interesting, and that perfect life just wasn't around the corner. It was just now or never. And so I watched countless videos around how to start and grow a YouTube channel and picking a target audience or a niche. And being a huge perfectionist and an overthinker, I almost didn't start. I felt like I had to have all those things in place before I could even record a video. But I just knew that I just had to start. And so I did. If I'm being honest, I didn't really have a strategy other than to make videos that I would want to watch and talk about things that I was interested in. And then I'd just try and figure it out along the way. The first step is always the hardest, but just know that you don't have to have it all figured out in the beginning. You just have to start. For me, the hardest part was actually not starting, but to keep going. The most challenging part was not actually reaching 1,000 subscribers, but the first 100 people. I posted a couple of videos that only got a few views, so it was really hard to build momentum and get feedback that could help me to improve my videos. In trying to grow my YouTube channel, I had to embrace the fact that I was now a beginner. It was the first time in my life that I had done something completely new and that I wasn't good at. And so I saw this as an opportunity. You'll never have this time of being a beginner again. I just embraced the fact that my first 10 videos were probably going to be not that great. So I just focused on one video at a time and then slowly improved with each video. In my first video, I practiced just looking at the camera. In my second video, I focused on scripting, and in my third, it was trying not to talk too fast. I took this time to experiment with making different types of videos, from travel vlogs to sit down product reviews to ASMR, more aesthetic videos. And I experimented with lots of shorts to test out different ideas. I threw spaghetti at the wall and waited to see what sticks. If you're feeling stuck, just keep going and use this time and discover the sorts of videos that you like making. Just dance like no one's watching. Also, once I published a video, I tried not to dwell on it too much because once it was out there on YouTube, I really had no control over the numbers. The only thing I could focus on was the next video. I often find when I look at some of my favorite YouTubers, many of their first videos are very different to their current videos, and I think that's the beauty of YouTube. Sometimes you just have to keep going. YouTube has completely changed my life in so many ways in less than a year. And this may sound strange, but having a YouTube channel has actually helped me to consume less social media. The nature of making YouTube videos is that it takes so much time to create a video. It can take me 2 to 3 hours to film and then another 8 to 10 hours to edit one single video. I spend all my spare time after work and on weekends working on my YouTube videos. And because of that, I actually don't have time for mindless scrolling. When I do indulge in social media, it is definitely more intentional. When I started my YouTube channel, I made a commitment to create more content than I consume. So for every 1 hour that I could be on Instagram scrolling, I make sure that I'm spending at least 2 hours making YouTube videos. But after a while, I realized how precious my time is and naturally was dedicating more and more time to producing YouTube videos. I have loved consuming less mindless social media and detaching from seeing heavily curated and perfect lives, removing myself from FOMO. Oddly, having a YouTube channel has helped me to consume less social media, and I absolutely am so grateful for that. Having a YouTube channel has helped me to let go of being a perfectionist. It is not possible to have a YouTube channel and be a perfectionist. There's no such thing as the perfect video, the perfect thumbnail or title. There is always room for improvement. And that was the hardest thing about having a small YouTube channel. There was no real pressure to put out perfect videos or certain videos on time. So I set myself a goal of publishing 1 video a week for a year, not only to stay consistent, but also to force myself to put out a video. Otherwise, I would work on a video until it's perfect and never publish a video. The saying goes, done is better than perfect. I've learned to focus on progress rather than perfection, and I've applied this in so many other aspects of my life. I have become far more productive because I just want to get things out. It has definitely enhanced my creativity and allowed me room to try new things, make mistakes, test new ideas, and just have a more open mindset. I am an overthinker and have always cared about what other people think. To add to that, one of my biggest flaws that I'm definitely trying to work on is that I am a people pleaser, and I find it very hard to set boundaries and say no for fear of not being liked. So it seems crazy that I would put myself out there on YouTube inviting comments and opening up to what people think. But in actual fact, YouTube has helped me care less about what people think. I love watching and making vlogs, but I've always felt awkward about filming in public, like thinking that people are thinking, who does she think she is, a vlogger? But being on YouTube has helped me to build a really thick skin. By doing something like vlogging and putting yourself out there, it just kept reminding me to think about the big picture and why I'm doing this. It's to create videos that I love. And caring about what other people think was really in my own head. When I watch my vlogs back, I'm really proud that I pulled out a camera and documented the moment. I've never regretted vlogging in public. My only regret is perhaps that I didn't do it even more. The art of vlogging has actually helped me to care less and less about what people think. I started my YouTube channel to document memories. There's just something about telling stories through video that I feel like you can't quite capture in a 10-second reel or short or even photos. There is something quite magical about documenting your life for a YouTube audience versus making a video just for yourself and your friends and family. Because when I create these videos for YouTube, I get to watch them back in a third person. I get this front row seat into my life. And it makes me appreciate the little moments and the life that I've created for myself. I get to watch it and think, wow, that girl is traveling the world and living her best life. And that person is me. It is pretty cool. As with all beginners, I was so awkward in my first few videos, but I look back on them so fondly because I can see how much I've grown and how I've improved bit by bit through each video. YouTube has helped me to document my personal growth and how far I've come as a content creator, and I just feel that that's just not possible on any other platform. We live in a world of instant gratification and it's quite scary. I'm not on TikTok, I wouldn't even know how to start, but I do know that it can be quite easy to go viral and grow a following. YouTube, on the other hand, is completely different. It's very rare for small YouTubers and small channels to go viral. I mean, of course there are the exceptions, but in most cases it can take months and years to grow a presence here. People often talk about having a video go viral or blow up, which has helped to skyrocket the growth of their channel. While of course that would be incredible, I'm trying my very hardest not to rush the process. YouTube has helped me to embrace slow growth and enjoy the journey. Starting a YouTube channel has always been one of my dreams, and now that I'm on the journey, I feel like I can do almost anything. I could start a business, I could write a book, I could change careers. Nothing feels impossible anymore, and that is an amazing feeling. I hope that by sharing my journey and how YouTube has changed my life, this may inspire you to start and grow your own YouTube channel. Keeping in mind that everyone's journey is going to be so different. But just by starting, you're going to be one step ahead of people who never start. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Before I wrap up this video, I just wanted to quickly jump on and say a big thank you for supporting the channel just by watching, by liking, by leaving comments, and even subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I can't wait to share more of my journey with you very soon. And just remember, it is never too late to start something new.